Oh, hello. What are you doing here? A Lanthorn. A sacred instrument with the power to move the world. Well, okay then.
The statue spoke, just as it once moved the hearts of the forlorn. The instrument you now hold has the power to move the world around you. Another before you took great effort to hide it deep within this riddle.
But why? Why go through so much effort to try and hide that? Is the Forest King himself indeed also an Ember, like us? And is it just puppeteering the big thing? And did he hide the horn in order to, well, not let people move on? By the way, how do I use this Lanthorn? Okay. And... No, press Y to use the Lanthorn. Over here, I guess? Move the world. Nice. Wait. That means we can move the bridges in the shady part of the forest as well. Okay. We can even move it, but we are standing still on it. Nice.
A lost message was inside. The mist is thick. One way blurs into another. Where do I end? Where does the world begin? I cannot see far enough to tell.
That is just the way it is, isn't it? I guess you just have to keep on moving at that point in time. Can you... Can I move you? Oh, no. Just do that. Draw you closer to me. Break that apart. Awesome. And... This is so weird, but also very awesome. But that means we can move the bridges in the shady part of the forest as well. On the misty part. But... How do I get to you? Clearly for you, I need to make another... I need to get a piece of the map in that area. Huh. I could take you along with me as well, I guess. There was nothing on top of here? I'll take a very quick look. No, does not seem to be anything all the way up here. Well, that's fine. That's fine. So, if we return to the mist, right on here, there we go, and move you across. Very awesome.
Ember found a secret note from the Wanderer. Something beckons. This place is not home. I trace the map in my head, recite the older myths. I have to move on.
Yeah, you certainly can't stay here. You're not supposed to stay here. Okay, so we can move...
There was one last place to reach on the map.
More pieces around. Let me think. The area where we just came from has a thing that moves to the left. That's something that we can use. This area has a thing that moves up to the north. But there is nothing at the north at the moment. Although it is a very large bridge. And this area, could we move this one here as well? Kinda? Can we move you? We can turn you. Well, that certainly makes things just a little bit more confusing. Alright, let's see. So we need to go all the way up to the north. I guess we could use you all the way over here in that case. Okay, why aren't you lit up? Oh, because we can't reach you over there, that's what. Okay, so if we place you over here, and you over there, maybe? Okay, I'm just gonna try this, see what happens. We can move towards this area right now. We can turn this thing around in its entirety, right? But it doesn't reach far enough to the side. No, that is thus not the key forward. However, maybe I'm just overthinking things just a little bit too much. If we place you... No. Clearly, I am missing something. Very clearly I'm missing something. I certainly feel ever so slightly lost. But I guess I do wonder if we were to try and change this around. Like that. And we go into the fog, but we don't know where we're heading, where there's nothing.
The fog was so blinding, Ember was turned around.
That's what happens when we don't know where we're going. That makes sense. So how did our friends, who just ran off, not get turned around himself? I have questions. But apparently I was just overthinking it. It is very easy. Right, so if we go to the right over here, with a bit of luck, we just move this around. Nope, don't look in our back. Just move this thing around. There we go, perfect fit. Then onwards we go, a little bit further ahead. We then don't even have to twist this thing around, because we can just move on forwards. And then... I still know that there is a way to get one more journal page. I know where it is, but I just don't know how to get to it just yet. The Pig Marsh?
Ember felt a great relief to be out of the mist.
Oh, we're going back into the mist because there's a journal page there. And I kind of desperately want that journal page. And you sure as hell know that I am gonna get that bloody page. Because I can. I just have to place them in the wrong order. This is how I do it. And I still get to where I want to be in the end. I'm not a completionist, but when I see it, I kind of want to get it. Especially if I know that it is possible. Which means you just take a turn to the left. Silly, silly, strange map. You can't stop me. I will get my
Ember
lore.
found a lost message. The smell of hot broth and hearty stew wafts across the swamp. By the cook's pot I meet another. They are on their own path, but we promise to meet again.
And so you will. Or at least, so I'd hope. Either way, we have now heard a lot of this broth. And honestly, I'm kinda curious. And thus that takes us back to the Pig Marsh. Not entirely sure why it's called the Pig Marsh, but I'm sure we will find out, because we did see a pig statue in one of the dreams and whatnot. So, yeah. First things first, birds. Why are you here? That's why it's called a Pig Marsh. Well, at least he's not forlorn, so that's fine. Hello? Hello? Okay, that's fancy. Could I not climb that before, I guess? Or can I move this? even further. Can I move it even further? I can move you even further. Yeah, I certainly don't need you in that position, but I can use you here. Hello? There we go. You see, if the path is blocked, definitely not going to move forward.
The way through was ruined.
Well, it's ruined and in ruins, and it is a ruin. But from what is what I'm wondering.
Muffled by the fog, Ember was sure they heard a rumble.
Okay, that can't be good.
Could that have been a tremendous snore?
Well, we're about to find out. Or about to. It will take a little bit of time, but we'll get there. Either way. Is that a slide? Why is there a slide here? I kind of have to use it, but... That's adorable!
His mind's getting muddy. The slide was such fun.
Oh, that is bloody adorable. We will have to clean up, though, and... Shoot. Go away. There we go. Hi, Piggy. Are you okay?
A sleeping pig. Trotters in the air. They looked happy.
Good. It's always nice to be happy. Not everyone is forlorn. And this place, although it is a marsh, is kind of beautiful. Hi? Do I have to worry about you?
The plant looked like it could take a hand off.
Probably. Although, luckily no teeth, but still.
And it was in Ember's way.
Yeah. Okay, Mr. Bitey. Don't worry, I will get you some spicy food, probably. And I was thinking something spicy. Along the lines of fire, but... I guess whatever the hell this is, we'll have to do.
The fruit was giving off a sickly sweet smell.
Well, I'm sure that our little friend over here would like to eat this. Here we go. No? Too sweet? Way too sweet? Or good enough? You want more? Fine, I'll give you more. I mean, luckily these things regrow quickly, but I'll get you out of this mess you got yourself into.
The plant looked like it could take it, and it was in Ember's way.
Okay, and how do I get Do I just talk to you right now?
The plant looked like it could, and it was in Ember's way.
Okay, the solution here is probably very simple. I just have to drop this and not give it to him instantly. Like, you want this? Yeah. How about you go over there? Maybe the pig could help? Maybe the pig could help. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Piggy, would you like to have this? Hi. Oh, you don't like it. Oh, you do like it. Alright, well, I have got more food for you, my little guy. You are rather adorable. Come along. There's this plant that needs to be fed. Yeah, you want it? I'm very sorry, but you two are gonna have to fight over it.
Ember chuckled. The dangerous plant was no match for a hungry piggy.
That's very true, but at the same time, that's kind of gruesome. I mean, it worked, but... Thank you, little guy. And he's back to sleep. Yeah, that was kind of gruesome. Again, it worked, and I'm happy, but... Yeah. The wallow. Well, let's not wallow in our own pain and suffering. I am wondering. Okay, this red guy, he's constantly running away and whatnot, but... When he found us... Were we originally forlorn? Maybe? Like, there were those little blue thingies around us, which we have seen before. There is a chance that he actually helped us out. Either way, you Can you please get out of the ground? Thank you very much. And I would like to have you right over here. And you as well. Come on. Slow and steady. This Lanthorn thing is pretty awesome. I like it. And we can go over here, but that will be a shortcut for right back here in the nearby future. Meanwhile, I do wish our friend wouldn't just run away constantly, but it's just the way it is.
A hideous odor filled the air.
Well, more mud, perhaps? So we're about to get messy again.
And suddenly,
Ooh.
the reason was obvious.
Yeah, we found the reason of the snoring as well. Oh, okay, why is there a television here? I'm gonna leave this here for the time being, but I know where it is. Okay, that's a whole lot of dead embers, or forlorn. And I still don't know how they died. Like, some turn into stone, others just outright die, and of course all the birds are around. Okay, I'm not entirely sure what the purpose is of that TV. We will figure that out in the future. I'm not gonna go over here just yet. Let me first see if there's anything else in this area.
The pig inhaled a giant snort of air.
Is there like an ember inside of
That
it?
delicious smell? Ember shuffled nervously.
It's not me.
Other embers fed me treats,
Did they feed them themselves, or?
but then stopped. You feed me now.
What have I gotten myself into here? Okay, what the hell do you want? And how did the other embers die? Also, how the hell do I get to you? Can I move you? Yes, I can. How about you go all the way over there so that I can actually open you up and read?
Inside was a scrap of journal. In the orchard, I meet the stranger from the cook's fire. A stranger no longer. Together, we fill their satchel. Food and memories for the road ahead.
Sounds like fun. However... Friend! Hi! I want to know more about you. Why do you keep running away? And am I doing a good thing? Can we feed this from over here? Do we need to feed it from up above? Can you even reach? You don't even need to reach.
As the pig chewed, a light grew in its belly.
Excuse you?
Fresh, but tastes a lot like mud. But what I want is something with more crunch.
Not me. Definitely not me. More crunch,
The
more
pig
crunch.
would eat anything. Ember just needed to find more.
Very true. More crunch. I heard that this is very good for you. Very good indeed. It's probably a lie, but do you eat anything? This is not supposed to be food, but it does have crunch.
And with each thing it ate, the light grew even brighter.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Surprising. A little sparky, but tingly in belly.
Yeah.
But what I want is something with more crunch.
More crunch. That has a lot of crunch to it.
Perhaps if Ember could satisfy the pig, they might be more helpful.
That would be the hope, yeah. But the question is, do they want us or?
The Wanderer's Diary. An ancient throne sits empty. No one remains to guide or protect, but we do not mind. My companion shelters with me now. We cannot help those left behind.
But an ancient throne sits empty. This is referring to the Forest King's throne, I'm assuming. So basically, it makes me think that the Forest King stepped in to make sure that no one would leave anymore, maybe. I'm not too sure. Either way, happy to have found that. However, we need something with more crunch, meaning... Okay, can't feed you that. No, can't use that on anything. Okay, we'll continue looking, see what we can find. Anything with more crunch. A bird has crunch to it, right? Can't get you out of the way.
The skull was disgusting. Perhaps the pig would like it.
Yeah, that would certainly have more crunch to it. First things first, though, before
Ember
we start
came
feeding
upon
the
another campfire
pig.
lost in the wilderness.
Greetings.
It looked long cold, but ready to be lit.
Can we light it right now, or do we need to first free someone else?
The ghost said, "Speak, and I will listen."
Well, where the hell am I right now? The Pig Marsh, the Wallows, what?
This is the Hollow Marsh. Here hope was consumed before it could flourish. You must not lose hope, or you too will turn forlorn.
I think we have already turned forlorn in the past, but have been brought back hope.
Ember thought of those they loved, those they'd left behind.
I want to move on, I want to help others. At this point, I still want to help others.
There are others lost along their journey. Find them, and I will guide them.
And I will be very happy with that. I also want to move on.
The Forest King watches the doors.
Always the Forest King. We're really gonna have to deal with him.
The campfire will light the way. Find those who are lost. Bring embers to the fire.
We shall. Any direction in regards to where I could find someone?
Down steps to your east, travel the path south, watching a pig grow unhappy, a forlorn lost hope.
I will keep an eye out. Watching a pig grow unhappy. Right, first things first, you. Definitely want to have you back in place. I have not been there yet, but I would like to go there. So, that means we have a skull. And I definitely want to make our pig happy, so let's see what we can do. I mean, this guy's cranium is much larger than my own, that's for sure. I'm not even sure if he this was smaller than me, or older, or bigger. Honestly, no clue, but it has crunch through it, my good friend.
This was the last thing Ember could find to offer.
For now. Happy enough?
Crunchy, embery, not much meat, bit too bony.
It's fully bony!
But what I want is...
Oh, what do you want?
The pig's stomach made an almighty sound.
Are you sure you want more? That's not good. That can't be good. Are you?
Ember chuckled with relief at the large creature they had been so afraid of.
Well, okay then. Did he just roll off? Can I walk through that? Or, please? Can I walk over this? Yes, I can. I'm not even sure what this kind of goop is, but nonetheless, Mr. Piggy is gone. Did you?
The pig had vanished, but something moved beneath the surface.
He better still be alive. Thank God he's still alive. Are you okay?
In a muddy pond, Ember thought the pig looked a lot less imposing.
Well, he's still pretty imposing, just like the massive frog we found earlier, but...
The pig shouted joyously. The water feels so good on the skin. Join me, morsel.
I am not a morsel.
The pig seemed happy, but Ember wasn't getting too close.
Yeah, definitely not. Especially with your eating habits.
Whatever people put in front of me.
I have no clue.
I need some true nourishment, but there's none left here. But so much cooler in this muddy pond, I can finally think. Thank you, morsel.
You're welcome. As long as you don't eat me. Are you okay? Or is that your thinking face? Because I'm gonna use your head instead of using mine. Because that's how we do this. There we go. Yeah. Please don't be upset with me. Sorry. Thank you.
Thought about the pig. Fed to bursting by others, but without nourishment.
It's kind of a
Who
sad
had the pig
fate.
been before? Ember wondered.
Good question. I mean, surely it didn't grow that big on its own. By the way, friend, hi.
Cheerily, the stranger said, "Don't say much, little friend, do you?
No, we're a man of little words. Or an emperor of little words.
Remind me of one of those golem statues.
Golem statues?
Stood there, mouth open. I like you."
Well, my mouth usually remains closed, but what kind of golem statue are you talking about? Because now I'm curious. And hello. Please go down. Makes my ascent a whole lot easier in the future. Hello. What are you? Oh. Okay. Oh, that is cleverly hidden. I would not have noticed that. Well, don't mind me. I definitely want to read up on you, so yes, please, thank you.
Ember found the Wanderer's diary. We stop by the warmth of another campfire. The guardian spirit provokes us, asks what we hope to resolve. I do not understand the question. My companion is silent.
Who originally wrote these diary entries? Is it our friend in red? Or might these have been from the Forest King? Honestly, got no clue. One day we will find out, surely, right? And in the meantime, onwards we explore.
Whether or not the journal entries are from the Forest King or our friend in red, surely they've been here for a long time. After all, they met the fisherman while he was still happy. If only our red friend would just stop and talk.